Hello there, everybody. Kenny here, aka Silent Fan 85, and I turned 29 yesterday. Yay! Happy birthday to me. Um, but it got me thinking. As we get older, do our dreams die or just go on the back burner? Now, this may get kind of deep. I'm honestly going to ramble for a bit, but I have been thinking about it, and I think that very few dreams ever die. And if they ever did truly die, it would be they die with you because they were never realized. But I think most of them just get put on the back burner. For example, um, it's been a long time dream of mine to have my own store, preferably due to entertainment or multimedia. Preferably what I do now, which is manage a retail store dedicated to gaming, movies, all kinds of stuff. It's a job I love and it's a job I really enjoy. With that said, it is a double-edged sword because it can cause stress, it can be very demanding, and at times it can be taxing. However, it takes the right kind of person to do it. I have worked in management, so I have become, for the most part, attuned to dealing with, things on a daily basis that a management position requires. But again, I do get a lot of joy from it. I have dedicated myself to it, and it's, for the most part, the best job I've had thus far in my life. And for that reason, it's even more awesome that I can dedicate my time to it and really become, in a way, a workaholic. But again, it's it's one step closer towards gaining experience and towards building up my own business and having a store like it. Now, I have different variations that I would like to add to aspects of the store that I work in now as compared to what I want. So, with that has been one of my major dreams. Aside from getting a teaching degree and potentially teaching now, that's two different avenues in my life that a few years ago I wanted to kind of go down, and test the water. Um, and I've really been able to do that with one, which is my current set of life. The other was the teaching. I never really got to really test the waters in that area. I never got to be a teacher's aide or lead a class or anything like that. Um, but it's still a possibility. I'm still young. I'm 29. I'm going to be 30 in another year, exactly 364 days from now. And so it's still a possibility. I mean, there are people that teach well into their 50s and 60s. So by the time I'm 40, I could have a teaching degree. I could be a pretty decent teacher, I believe. But there is another avenue of life that can go parallel with that one, and that is to be a father and to be a family man. Um, right now, at this point in my life, I have an awesome lady in my life that I can build a life with, that I can marry, and have a terrific future with. It's more than I could ever ask or could have ever hoped for. But it did happen. And I am forever grateful every day for that. She has been a beacon in my life, and I love her to the ends of the earth. And we are in agreement that we do want to have kids. So it's really awesome. And so when you compare that to the two dreams I mentioned before, again, they can both work parallel with either one. I can be both a father and have my own store, or I can be a father and a family man and teach at the same time. But there are a lot of moments in life when dreams such as the first two have to get put on the back burner, and it can be instances of being a father and a family man and not making what I need to financially to support my family. If the mother of my child happened to have to stay at home for some reason. So that's one instance where those other two could be put on the back burner because I would have to look for another job that, or would have to do something else that has more money that I can support my family. So there are instances like that in life to where your dream wouldn't particularly particularly die, but if it did, it would be a sacrifice to a greater cause and a greater part of your life. So where am I going with all this? Well, to be honest, it's something I've been thinking about all day, and it's just, I think the greater dream I have right now is to see my lighter dream realized of becoming a family man and trying to incorporate one of the two first dreams into that. And that's really where my life has changed. I want to be a family man. I want to dedicate my life to this woman I'm about to marry, to her happiness, and building up the family that I want. And it's really surprising that my life is at this point, because there was a time in my life where I just thought, you know, I'll just be a bachelor till I'm like 35, 40 years old, and if I happen to grow too old to have kids, so be it. But it's really weird how life can change your route of planning and what happens in your life. So it's just crazy. And I'm not real sure if I've reached the moral point in this video, if there is one, but I think overall, I can just say proudly that I love my life where I'm at right now. And whatever may happen with my dreams, and I guess I could just say, you know, just a lesson or some advice, whatever may happen with your dreams, just keep going at it, and don't let them die. Because again, I think dreams only truly die if you happen to pass away and they're not realized. So I think that's really the only matters where dreams truly die. So anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you later. Peace. Oh, and I shaved also too. I don't know if you noticed that. I no longer have a beard. See ya.